Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of surface area. This is standard 8.7b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 26 of the 2019 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a can in the shape of a cylinder. We've got the diameter and the height. So let's just go ahead and draw that for visual purposes. All right, so here's my can. Some dotted lines in the back. There we go. All right, so diameter of 6. All right, so we're just going to kind of draw that right there. That's 6 cm. Height of 10 cm. All right, we are looking for the total surface area. Well, if we look for our total surface area for a cylinder, not a prism, because that's another thing that we look for, we will see this equation, 2 pi RH plus 2b. That's a whole lot of letters. Let's figure out what that looks like. First, let's figure out what that 2 pi RH, because if my diameter is 6, right, my radius is going to be half of that. So that's going to be 6 over 2, so that's going to be 3. All right, that's pretty easy. 3 cm. But 2 pi r should look familiar. That is actually the circumference. 2 pi r, or sometimes you can just do pi times the diameter, which we already had the diameter of 6. Either way you want to do it, we'll go ahead and use the equation that's on the formula chart. So that is going to be 2 pi, and then my 3. So pi times 6. And what is that going to get us? So let's use our calculators here. Equals 18.849 and then 3 5s. All right, so that gets us our circumference. And so really what we just found was kind of like the perimeter. It's the circumference of this circle right here. So what we need to do now is we need to multiply that by our height. So our 18.849555 times our height of 10. Well, that's just going to move the decimal over 1, isn't it? It's going to be 188.49555. So now we've got this right here, which is actually our lateral surface area. This first part is your lateral surface area because you're looking for the surface area of this curved surface. If we want the total surface area, that's where the 2b comes in. We have to add in the area of the base on the top, the area of the base on the bottom. So how do we find the area of the base? Well, the base is the area of the base. It's a circle, so that's just pi r squared. So if we want to double that, because there's 2 bases, we are just going to do 2 pi r squared. So 2 pi, and then my radius is 3 squared. Right, so that's not times 2, that's times itself. So that's 2 pi times 9. Multiply those 2, you're going to get 18 pi. All right, so you're going to get 18 pi. So 18 times pi, and you're going to get 56.54866. All right, so if we add this, so we're going to add this to this right here, we'll get our answer. 188.49555. And that is going to equal 245.044. My answer here is G.